Now, I am about 41 years old. I am 41. And my perspective has completely changed. And a lot of things I have to account for throughout my life of leading what I do is I've always done high-end microwave engineering. And so I go from point A to point B, and I set up a microwave link, and I go distances, 200 miles or so. There's always longer shots and there's always shorter shots, but I mean, that's what I did is I went from mountaintop to mountaintop. And it's very important to know that you have to have a straight line of sight. Not only do you have to have a line of sight, there's a spot where the wave has to go up and down at. Like, it's called the Fresnel zone. And everyone will call it, it spells like Fresnel zone, but it's Fresnel. It's named after the guy that actually came up with it. But as a wave travels, depending on the frequency, it goes up and down, and it has to complete that up and down section, right? And so here's what I got to thinking about, is on a 200-mile link, we never account for curvature of the earth. Can you imagine that? If I had to account over 200 miles of curvature, the Fresnel zone would be terrible because there would be a giant hump in the middle of every wireless link that you ever do. That would be the main thing you would always have to account for, is curvature of the earth. There's absolutely no doubt that you don't account for that because everything's flat. The entire regions are flat, mountaintop to mountaintop. And I've been to the top of mountaintops and been on a 180-foot tower on top of that mountain. It's all flat. You can see for as far as you can see, but it's flat. And I've done all the specs, done all the GPSing on this stuff, I've been on these mountaintops, I've done all this, so I've seen firsthand that everything is flat. You don't account for curvature. So I'm going to put a little video with this that kind of explains what I was just explaining to you guys, but the wave has to complete up and down. If you have that giant hump in the middle, no wireless across the entire world would ever work. It would be weird. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys are good. I am out, and